Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to review what I think is a great FTD release. It is from 2012, so it's been out for a little bit. Very hard to find, very hard to come by. If you can, it commands a pretty decent price, which is unfortunate, but it seems to be the way of FTD nowadays, the Follow That Dream label. And it's this CD set. This is Elvis 3000 South Paradise Road, which happens to be the address of the Las Vegas Hilton, which was once known as the International, but it was changed, I think, in 1971 to the Hilton. Great cover, Elvis in the very rare two-piece, which essentially was a three-piece because you would come out with a white jacket, take that off probably once you got a little warm and toasty on stage. But such a great cover. I love that cover. Sorry for the glare. But Elvis in action on stage. And this is the August 1972 Las Vegas season. The 72 concerts, I think, were spectacular. Elvis was just coming off the 4 sold-out shows at Madison Square Garden. He was in great form, great voice. So it's 2 discs, and disc 1 is, of course, the complete concert. This was recorded at the Las Vegas Hilton, August 12th, 1972 dinner show. But what we're going to highlight and listen to in a moment, I've never heard it yet. I did listen to this concert. Let's talk about the concert first. So the one thing that stood out to me, I noticed, although Elvis was always in great voice, Elvis seemed a little sluggish when he came on stage. And a lot of the reviews I've read on the dinner shows, he would have a dinner show and a midnight show. Dinner show, I believe, was usually around 8:30 in the evening. Elvis had just woken up, and he actually says that in his concert. He had just woken up about an hour before, so it's almost like he's not quite fully awake. But right about the 5th or 6th song, he really kicks it up a notch, really kicks it into high gear. And it's the high energy shows that we're used to from 1973. It almost reaches the peak of what I think is the afternoon and evening show at the 2 June 10th, 1972 concerts. He's on it, man. He's in great voice. He's really pumped up. It seems like he's in a better, his mood even gets better. Not that he's in a bad mood, because honestly, in a lot of these shows from 1972, Elvis didn't talk a whole lot. Not like he did when he first started performing on stage again, beginning in 1969. But great selection of songs. And this concert reminds me almost of a blend of the Madison Square Garden shows, and then he was introducing songs that would later be on the Aloha special that next January of 1973. So let's quickly take a peek. A very cool looking disc. It's got that gray with the Elvis banner. There's a picture of him with the cape. And there's another picture. Now this disc is in the player, so that's why. But what's really cool about this soundboard, and this was, I believe, was recorded on a reel-to-reel and not a cassette, so the sound on this is really, really top-notch. It sounds great. My only complaint, and it's not really even a complaint, but Kathy Westmoreland's and J.D. Sumner's mics and the Sweet Inspirations, their mics seem to be almost louder than Elvis's, although you can hear Elvis very, very well in this performance. There's the cover. There he is wearing the full suit with the jacket when he first comes out. So it's really cool that this came with the booklet. There's the marquee. There he is. I think this one he's coming right on stage for the first time. There's him with this famous hound dog pose that he did at all his concerts around that time. Now this, I don't know if you can see it. That one's from a different show. He's got like the Paisley shirt on. And like I said, Elvis didn't wear these long, the 2-piece or 3-piece. There's one with him later where he's got the jumpsuit on. You can see his cape. There's another cool shot of him right there. And then many of you have probably seen this shot before, him also wearing the Paisley with the white slacks and the belt. But apparently Elvis really, really liked those they weren't jumpsuits, they were like, suits. But what he didn't like about it is they didn't give him the flexibility that the jumpsuits did. In fact, I read where either 2 or 3 times the pants split on him while he was in mid-form. But very quickly, I'm on my lunch break recording this. We're going to listen to the rehearsal. So the concert itself is spectacular. Elvis sounds great. The band sounds great. It's a reel-to-reel recording from what I've been reading, and it's just a top-notch, great, great listen. You can really crank it up. But this is the rehearsal. So this was recorded on August 4th, so 8 days before It even says substandard audio. It says recorded live on a cassette recorder at the Las Vegas Hilton, August 4th, 1972. So we're going to give it a very brief listen. This video ain't going to be that long. So you can kind of hear it's very hollow. This is the first time I'm listening to it. You can see the track listing if you want to pause this for the concert. And you can see the concert. Stupid glare. Don't know if you can see that. There's the rehearsals. So I'm sorry if you could see it. My hand's not the steadiest. But just to give you an idea, we'll skip to the next song. Next song is Till It's Time for You to Go.
Also, I just woke up.
It says he just woke up.
Till it's time for you to go. If I don't start singing it, just do the same thing again. If I don't start singing there, it means that I'm going to do the song.
So more for historical.
You're not a dream.
Historical essence. It's really cool to have. It's a bonus, like the second disc. It's called the rehearsal.
I'm not a king, just a man. Take my hand. We'll make a space in your teeth. I'll be glad.
Make a space in your teeth. That's what he said.
And you will stay till it's time for you.
So, just want to give you a rough idea of how the audio sounded on the rehearsal. It does say, again, it says substandard audio, so on a tape recorder, not the best method, but it's cool to have. But like I said, this is very hard to come by. Discogs is a good place. I don't think I've seen this on eBay in a couple of years. Very hard to come by, as most of these older FTDs are. It's from 2012, but if you can find it, like I said, Discogs is a very good resource to find it. If they do have it, get it. If you can get it for a good price. It is, the concert itself is really, really up there as far as sound quality and just an overall great performance. I love the 72 shows. I think Elvis, he hadn't reached the point yet where I think where he was kind of tired of the Hilton as of yet. He might have been getting there, but it doesn't show. Like I said, the only thing is, and you'll notice that he seems a little tired, not a whole lot of energy the first 5 or 6 shows. And after like the 5th or 6th song, he actually says, "Good evening. This is Howard. Welcome to the Howard Johnson Hotel," which is a hotel and restaurant chain back in the day. But it's just a great selection of songs. Just a great set from Follow That Dream label. So until next time, thank you for those who have commented and have subscribed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Stay safe.